Yo, what it is and what it really be. It's a AFlyingModem, casual gamer likes to play competitively. And what we're going to be talking is a little bit about E3. I'm going to schedule this video to go out as soon as the Microsoft conference is supposed to start. That's 9 a.m. on the West Coast, which will be 12 p.m. on the East Coast. So, without that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about Microsoft, Sony, Ubisoft, and EA at E3. So like I said, Microsoft's kicking off things. You might hear some clicking in the background because I want to make sure I'm getting their schedule right. So yeah, Microsoft starts Monday, June 15th. Again, I'm going to start the video right when they thing is supposed to go on air. And the IGN pre-show is at 9 a.m. and I guess they start at 9:30, which is cool. So my video will go out during the IGN pre-show to announce like, oh, in 30 minutes, blah blah blah. So I even leave a link to where you can watch all that stuff. If you're an Xbox user, we all know we can watch the conference on our Xbox 360 or Ones, Twitch, all that jazz. So a little bit about what I'm expecting from Microsoft. Halo 5, obviously. The Gears Remastered has been leaked, so that's definitely coming out. Huge fan of Gears. They're doing all three, which is cool. You know, 1080p 60 frames per second would be expected, and if it's not, that would be a letdown. I'm definitely probably going to get Gears. Like I said, I've always been a big fan of Gears. Not the hugest of fans, not even like a really big fan, just a fan of it. I really do like it. I'm also expecting a lot of exclusive games. I want my Crackdown, I want, you know, Quantum Break, all that stuff. Like, this is the time Microsoft needs to really shine, and not just shine, but shine bright, kind of like a diamond. Shout out to Rihanna for that song. Insert lame joke. But to move on, Microsoft needs to not talk about numbers again. They haven't done this the past 2 years. You know, 2014 and 2013 they weren't talking about numbers. At least I don't think. I think that was 2012 they were talking about numbers. Maybe it was 2013. But their last conference, they did really good. I'm hoping they do even better now. We need those exclusives. We need reasons for people to come over to Xbox or to go out and buy an Xbox. Bring some of our fan base back that left from 360 to PS4 and all that jazz. So we have more players to play with and so on and so forth. Now, what will surprise me is if Microsoft goes announcing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 first on Xbox. That would surprise me, because the rumor is it's PS4 now. But now there's even another rumor saying that PS4 isn't even getting DLC early from Activision and all that jazz. So that's a little bit what I'm expecting from Microsoft. Now EA is after Microsoft, and you know they got Star Wars Battlefront coming out. That has a huge cult-ish fan following behind it. That's going to be huge. Probably another Battlefield game. If I'm not mistaken, Homefront. Unless that's not, EA doesn't make Homefront. Don't kill me in the comment section. Other than that, I don't really know what else EA has, like, besides some sports games, maybe. Can't really think of anything for EA. But whatever they bring, I hope it, you know. They got 2 shows. They got, on the 16th of June, which is Tuesday, they have 2 shows. That's the second show. And June 15th, they're right after Microsoft. So they must have a lot of games coming out. I'm going to have to look this up and see what they bring into the table. I think I can do that right now, actually. Let me click on something. And where is it? Where is it? No. I don't see anything about EA. This is weird. I see everything else from Nintendo, Sony, to Bethesda, Square Enix, all that jazz. I don't see anything for EA. So maybe EA is keeping it under wraps. Maybe no one really knows what's going to be for EA, but there you go. Now next is Ubisoft. And Ubisoft, I'm really not interested in. We know Tomb Raider is coming out. I'll be surprised if Tomb Raider isn't showcased for Microsoft. Now, if they show it both times, that would be weird. So, who knows? But we know they got another Assassin's Creed coming out after the tragedy that was Assassin's Creed Unity, the single player game that was posted as this co-op experience with your friends, and now all of y'all are assassins working together to complete missions and stuff. That was a huge letdown. Like, how do you call the game Assassin's Creed Unity when I can't play in Unity with my friends? It doesn't fucking make sense. But moving on. So, I'm not sure what Ubisoft's gonna bring to the table. I can't even name some of the games Ubisoft is making at the moment besides Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, the new one that's coming out, and maybe a Watch Dogs 2 that is probably coming out within the next year or so. Like, what does Ubisoft at this point really have? I'm not too sure. Maybe I can click on Ubisoft. Let me check, see what they're talking about. No Ubisoft. So there we go. Now, Sony, I actually can click on. Let me click on that real quick. See what they talking about bringing. There's an ad on my screen. And they're supposed to be announcing something about Project Morpheus, which is cool. You know, a lot of people are getting into the whole virtual reality thing. I don't really think it's going to be that big, but, you know, to each their own. People like the whole virtual reality thing. But from Sony, I would love to see The Last of Us 2. If The Last of Us 2 is announced, maybe I'll go buy a PS4. I'm kind of digging The Last of Us. The campaign was amazing, and their multiplayer is really eccentric. I can dig that. Now, I had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, huge Crash Bandicoot fan, and you know, Sony already announced that they're not really doing anything big for E3. They're counting on third-party support, so we know we're gonna see Destiny, you know, the Taken King or whatever that big expansion is called. That's like $40. We know we're gonna see some of that for Sony. There's gonna be the Uncharted 4, obviously. And like I said, it's rumored that Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is gonna be first on, you know, PS4. NBA 2K16 will probably be on the PS4 showcase because you know, last year they partnered with them and everything. Other than that, maybe Kingdom Hearts, but you know, if my understanding of Kingdom Hearts publishing is correct, Kingdom Hearts is not only on PlayStation now, it's on Xbox and PC as well. So maybe not, or maybe they got some exclusive stuff over there too. But it's really not much that I don't see coming from Sony. So prediction of who's gonna win, quote unquote, E3, I think Microsoft is gonna take it this year again because I don't see Nintendo having anything. Let me go back and make sure Nintendo isn't on Monday because I don't want to leave out Nintendo fans. I'm a Nintendo fan in some form or fashion. No, okay, Nintendo is Tuesday, so is Square Enix, and the PC Gaming Showcase. So, with all that being said, that's the video. I predict that Microsoft is going to win. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all predictions are, what y'all think is going to happen with E3 and all that jazz. And, you know, fuck with me in the comment section. So, I will talk with y'all later, and peace out.